2020. Hopefully this is the year you can safely see a little bit more of a beautiful world. Now some of the places in this list are currently closed or very restricted to travel, but hopefully as the year progresses, more destinations will safely open up for tourism. Let's start this video off at the beautiful islands of French Polynesia. Located in the South Pacific, French Polynesia is made up of over 100 islands. Now, one of the most stunning islands is Bora Bora. I mean, look at this place. It doesn't even look real. I mean, just how the islands and the coral reef protect the island and the crystal clear lagoon, it blows my mind. I mean, it couldn't be more perfect. Now, if you got some money to blow, you can stay at one of the ocean bungalows that are built right above the ocean water. Now, the center of the island is a dormant volcano called Mount Otemanu, and it stands an impressive 727 meters tall. Now, to get to Bora Bora or any other destination in French Polynesia, you're required to take a COVID test 72 hours prior. So if you can afford it, French Polynesia might be the place to go adventure and relax in 2021. After, we're going to head over to the country of New Zealand. Now, if you're like me, New Zealand has been on your travel bucket list for as long as you can remember. It's a land full of mountains like Switzerland, fjords like Norway, and landscapes straight out of Lord of the Rings. Now, New Zealand is made up of over 700 islands, but the two major ones are the North and the South Islands. If you're down for some adventure and crazy landscapes, I'd say the South Island is where it's at. It's home to the Southern Alps, where Mount Cook is located. It's the tallest mountain in New Zealand, and it stands at over 12,218 feet high. Another incredible spot is the Milford Sound, described as the eighth wonder of the world. The Milford Sound is a fjord that was carved out by glaciers during the Ice Age. It's one of the wettest places in the world, and the whole area is full of rainforests and magical waterfalls. Right now, it's pretty much impossible to visit New Zealand unless you're a resident, but hopefully travel can open up more to the country late in the year so we can explore this beautiful country. Now, after New Zealand, we're going to head up to Indonesia to visit Bali. Bali has been one of the most popular travel destinations the last few years. With its relatively cheap prices and incredible tropical landscapes, it's easy to see why. The travel situation just got a little tricky out there, but hopefully it opens up later in 2021. One of the most popular places to visit in Bali is Nusa Penida. It's an island right off the coast of Bali. It's famous for having white cliffs coupled with perfect beaches. It reminds me a lot of Zakynthos, Greece. Now, the rest of Bali is just full of rice terraces, prime surf spots, and jungle waterfalls. I mean, I just want to go there so freaking bad. Alright, after Bali, we're going to head over to UAE to visit Dubai. Now, I have to say that Dubai is one of the coolest places I've ever been. With COVID, Dubai has relaxed its entry requirements for most countries. You just need a negative COVID-19 test issued within 96 hours of arrival. Now, Dubai is basically what happens when a city has a blank slate and limitless budget to make some of the craziest buildings and structures in the world. Now, it's home to the Burj Khalifa, which is the world's tallest building at 2,722 feet high. And I was there, I went to the top 124th floor. It's the highest you can go as a tourist. I was able to get an awesome time lapse of Dubai's crazy skyway.